The Toronto Maple Leafs are in a standstill with Mitch Marner, and the situation is becoming increasingly complicated. Despite the team's efforts to sign him to a long-term contract, reports indicate that Marner is still unwilling to accept what's being offered. But if you love staying on top of all things Leafs, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications. The Leafs have been trying to lock down Mitch Marner, offering him a deal reportedly worth around $13 million annually. However, Marner's refusal to sign has kept the team at a standstill. With a full no-move clause, NMC, in his contract, he holds all the cards in this situation. The Leafs have been unable to get Marner to waive the clause, even when the Carolina Hurricanes reportedly inquired about him during trade talks involving Mikko Rantanen. Marner's refusal to waive his NMC for a potential trade has left the Leafs with few options as they approach the offseason. As a pending free agent, Marner has the luxury of choosing his next destination, and he's in no rush to make a decision. While the Leafs have been clear about their desire to keep him, it's unclear why Marner hasn't agreed to the offer yet, despite his strong attachment to Toronto. This situation with Marner might not be exactly the same as the one the Leafs faced with Matt Sundin years ago, but there are some striking similarities. Like Marner, Sundin had a no-trade clause when he was a pending UFA. Back then, the Leafs wanted to trade Sundin to acquire prospects, picks, or current players to help the team in the future, but Sundin refused. This Marner situation is becoming more than just a contract dispute. It's a defining moment for the future of the Leafs. While Marner is undeniably talented, the longer this situation drags on, the more it risks becoming a major setback for the franchise. If Toronto loses him and doesn't secure a solid replacement, the consequences could be severe for the team's competitive window. How do you feel about Mitch Marner's situation and the potential for him to leave in free agency? Should the Leafs have handled this differently? Let us know